When it comes to shooting in self-defense, you need to select a projectile that does the job. By doing the job, I mean you need to incapacitate your assailant as quickly as possible. The way to incapacitate the human body is either the central nervous system shot, also known as a headshot, spinal cord, a very hard to hit target, a very hard to reach target. The other way is to hit a vital organ and bleed out the vital organ. Blood pressure drops, shock sets in, and the problem is over. In order to reach a vital organ from all angles, you have to have adequate penetration. Make sure you choose your tool wisely. There is practice ammunition that fulfills its job well. Practice ammunition is not built to shut down an assailant. Choose a premium, combative projectile you can find. Federal Premium offers the HydroShock as well as a new HST line to the civilian armed individual. Much more importantly than choosing your caliber, choose the caliber you shoot the best with, that functions the most reliably for you, and then get the very best, most effective projectile you can find. The way to show you that today is by the use of ballistic grade ordnance gelatin. We will fire a 9mm, a 40 caliber, and a 45 auto caliber projectile into this gelatin and show you how all three of these, being premium HSTs, will perform the same job of maximizing your odds of winning the fight when the day comes. We will now fire 3 premium law enforcement bullets, HSTs, into the gelatin, a 9mm, a 40, and a 45. We're going to add to that a full metal jacket to show you how identically or how differently they behave. As you can see here, all 3 premium projectiles went exactly over 12 inches, but no more than 13 inches. So you have your 45 next to the 40, right next to the 9mm. All 3 projectiles, being HSTs, performed the same way. All 3 went to correct depth, opened up. You have a very large wound, as you can see from the side of the block, causing maximum tissue disruption, exsanguination, which is bleed out of a vital organ. That's what you need to stop your opponent or assailant as quickly as possible. Conversely, the full metal jacket projectile, which I shot last, entered down here. I'll turn it around for you. Made a very small cavity because obviously it didn't expand. Went through the second block and has not been recovered. So this projectile went 24 inches through tissue, was never recovered. That is one of the reasons why you do not use full metal jacket in a self-defense scenario. The other part to point out is, regardless of the caliber, all 3 projectiles performed to the same task level, performing admirably. Choose your bullet, don't worry so much about the caliber. Since most likely your armed encounter would not be on an unclothed individual, we also incorporate the heavy clothing portion of the FBI wound ballistic protocol. This would include 4 layers of 12-ounce duck denim. This represents heaviest clothing, wintertime conditions. We're going to place that in front of the gel block and show you the same projectiles again, 9, 40, and 45 HSTs. We're going to see, first and foremost, penetration. Did we have adequate? As you can see here, yes we did. The bullets again went till about 14 inches. They are going to be prone to penetrating about an inch further than on bare gelatin because that heavy denim is notorious for trapping itself in the cavity of the hollow point, slowing down the expansion. Nevertheless, a premium projectile still opens up the way it should. To summarize again, we have dramatic expansion causing a significant wound, quick bleeding, adequate penetration, but not too much penetration. That is a fine balance you need to choose from.